Well, now this. Political leaders from Hamas were meeting to consider a U.S. proposal for a ceasefire in Gaza when Israel hit their building in Qatar yesterday.
The strike on the territory of a U.S. ally risked upending talks that were aimed at ending the war and freeing hostages still held by Hamas. NBC's Keir Simmons reports from Doha.
Hey there, good day to you. An Israeli official today saying that Israel does not always act in the interests of the United States. This has immediately become an international crisis. President Trump saying that when he learned that this Hamas office here in Qatar was being targeted, that he tried to warn the country, but that it was too late. The bombs were already falling on this city. Prime Minister Netanyahu of Israel says that this was a targeted strike and that it was justified because Israel was targeting senior members of Hamas responsible for the October 7th attacks. Qatar is furious, though, describing Prime Minister Netanyahu as on a rampage and saying that they will take legal action against Israel. Also, most importantly perhaps, saying that the peace process cannot go forward like this, that it is shattered, at least for now. One Qatari spokesman telling me, how can it go forward if one of the parties involved are being bombed? We have been to the place here in Doha where those Israeli strikes took place. The building is blackened. The front of it is blown off. Hamas says 5 officials were killed, but not senior officials. Seemingly, this was a failed assassination attempt by Israel. Qataris warning Israel not to try it again.
That was Keir Simmons reporting. Now, today, Israel conducted a bombing campaign in Yemen against Iranian-backed Houthi rebels. The president of the European Commission, which is the executive branch of the European Union, plans to seek sanctions and a partial trade suspension against Israel because of the war in Gaza. The EU is divided on the issue, and it's not clear whether that proposal will succeed.